Good evening, Hamilton families and students, and of course our teachers. This is Mr. Pfeiffer coming to you from Hamilton Elementary School. I'd like to welcome you to our APTT night, which is Academic Parent Teacher Team Nights. Many of you are familiar with this, but tonight we have so many fun activities for you to do tonight, working with your students to provide them the best education possible. APTT is a wonderful activity that has parents and teachers working together to extend lessons at home and support their students' learning. Tonight, great activities coming to you from all of our teachers for all of our grades, kindergarten through 5th grade, and we are going to support you and your children from learning. Again, our face-to-face students, we welcome you here. APTT night is fun, but also our Seminole Connect students. So we have many students that are working virtually all year long, and this is an activity where you can come back to Hamilton and work with us through the evening. Again, it's going to be a great night. Thank you so much for your participation. And next, we have some messages coming to you from Mr. Fuller and Ms. McDonald. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy.
Good evening, families. This is Mr. Fuller, your assistant principal here, greeting you, following up Mr. Pfeiffer's welcome to our APTT. I'm here to tell you all a little bit about what our APTT is all about. APTT stands for Academic Parent Teacher Team. It's where we collaborate as a school and as the home to support our students. At APTT events, this is the second one of the year. We have 3 throughout the year. This is where you can learn about the foundational skills that your child will be learning and ways you can support that at home. In our APTT events, you can expect to hear about what some of our academic goals are for our students regarding fluency and ELA and math. You can learn about some of the standards that your students will be learning in ELA, math, social studies, and science, as well as receiving strategies on how you can support them in each of those content areas at home. Following APTT, you can expect to receive information about scheduling parent-teacher conferences so that you can work with your child's teacher to find out what an adequate goal would be for them to meet the mastery of the standards for their particular grade level. APTT is a great event and it's a backbone of what we do as Hamilton, as a school, as a community. And our student success is not just dependent on what they do and what the teachers do, but also what you do as family members to help out. Have a great time, enjoy it, and I hope you learn a lot about how you can help your child this evening.
Oh, hello. I was just reading a book because, after all, it is Literacy Week, and I'm picking books to read to classes. Hopefully I visited yours, or I will be soon. But today is so important. It's APTT night, so thanks for joining us. We're going to be sharing with you a lot of information, but really, we want you to make sure you're doing all those great activities we send home, because the more you practice, the better you get. That's with everything, including reading. And also, some games that we might be playing later. Check it out, so you don't want to miss it all the way at the end to see who wins a big game that we play.
Thank you, Mr. Pfeiffer, Mr. Fuller, and Mrs. McDonald. And thank you, families, for coming to our second APTT meeting of the 2020-2021 school year. Don't forget to like this video and fill out the Google form that is pinned in the comments so that your class gets credit for you attending. You can also comment in the comments with your child's initials and your teacher's name, and that will also give you credit for your class. The class with the highest participation will win an ice cream party. This year has brought its fair share of challenges, but we are so grateful for families like yours who are committed to partnering with us to ensure the success of your child. We still have some kids learning in a variety of methods like face-to-face, Connect, SCVS, and hybrid. But regardless of the mode of learning, we are all a Hamilton family, and we will support your family to help all students be successful. APTT stands for Academic Parent Teacher Team, and we wholeheartedly believe that it is critical there's a partnership between the parent, the teacher, and the school. Each one of us is an important piece of your child's puzzle, and without one of those 3 pieces, your child's puzzle just wouldn't be complete. Think about a 3-legged stool, for example. The stool is extremely sturdy. However, without one of those legs, the stool cannot stand and it will fall. The academic parent-teacher team between the parent, the teacher, and the school is extremely important, and all three are an integral part of creating a strong foundation for your child's success. The Title I School-Home Compact is an agreement between the families and school. It outlines 3 sections, including school responsibilities, family responsibilities, and student responsibilities. This agreement provides you with the confidence that here at Hamilton Elementary, we will provide high-quality curriculum and instruction in a supportive learning environment. We will provide you with frequent reports on your child's progress. We agree to provide you with all of these things, but we also ask for your assistance and partnership in your child's school career. Your child's teacher will review this Title I School-Home Compact with you at a parent conference. The Title I Parent Family Engagement Plan can be found on Hamilton's website for parents to view and offer input. If you haven't checked out our brand new website, this is a great opportunity for you to check it out. When you go to Hamilton's website, click on the top left button that says Our School. Then go ahead and click on Title I, and you will be able to find the Parent Family Engagement Plan. If you would like more information regarding the Parent Involvement Plan, contact Mr. Fuller. Have fun checking out our brand new website. So what is APTT? It's a system for parent-teacher collaboration for students to master grade-level foundational standards and skills. These skills are the foundation for future learning and success. We will review the foundational skills your child needs to know and master later in this meeting. With APTT, there are 3 group meetings and 1 individual meeting. We had a group meeting at the beginning of the school year, and we're having our 2nd group meeting right now. Our 3rd group meeting will happen in May. Meetings occur approximately every 60 days, and it's very important that a family member attends all 4 meetings. You will also have an individual meeting with your teacher as a parent-teacher conference where you will be able to go over your child's progress as well as the Title I School-Home Compact. During tonight's meeting, you will be able to understand what APTT is, learn the foundational skill that your child needs to master by the end of the grade level, practice that skill with your child at home and learn how you can do that, and set a learning goal for your child. Let's dive in to the English language arts or reading goals and skills that your child needs to know. In kindergarten, the goal for all of our students is for them to master all 26 letter sounds and all 26 upper and lowercase letters. In 1st and 2nd grade, our goal is for students to master a fluency goal, or the ability to read a certain number words per minute. In 1st grade, our goal is for students to be able to read 60 words per minute, and in 2nd grade, our goal is for students to be able to read 90 words per minute. In 3rd through 5th grade, our goal is for students to finish a certain number of books each year. This is going to really help our students not only be able to be fluent readers, but strengthen their comprehension of what they're reading. In 3rd grade, our goal is for students to finish 3 books by the end of the year. 4th grade, our goal is for students to finish 4 books. And in 5th grade, our goal is for students to finish 5 books by the end of the year. If you've already mastered that goal, it's time for you to set a new academic goal for yourself by the end of the year. We always want to make sure that we're challenging ourselves as learners. The Sunshine State books are a great way for our students to accomplish their reading goal this year. These books are specifically chosen for 3rd through 5th grade students across the state by a committee, but our younger readers can read them too. Our school loves these books so much that our administration, coaches, and resource team members have all read at least one of these books, if not more. And we have a little friendly friendly competition on campus to see which book is the most read book of the year on campus. If you are looking for the next book for your child to read, this is a great list to help them choose from. Ask your child how many Sunshine State books they've read. Let's check in with Dr. Moline and Mrs. Crawford to find out what materials you will be receiving so that you can practice your reading skills at home.
Whose turn is it?
Oh, are we ready? I think it's my turn.
Okay.
So exciting. All right, Dr. Moline, describe the setting of the book that you're reading.
Well, I'm reading the one and only Ivan, and it actually takes place in a mall, and the animals are in a mall. It's so cool. All right, let me roll. All right, number 6. Who's the main character in your story?
So I'm reading Zoe and Sassafras, and Zoe is a scientist who uses science to help magical creatures. So exciting.
Oh, that's so cool. So, hi, I'm Dr. Moline. I'm the intermediate reading coach.
And I'm Mrs. Crawford, the primary reading coach.
And for APTT, we're going to be sending you home with some awesome books to read and this cool game called Roll and Respond. So all you do is, as you're reading, you find one of your family members, and then you take breaks and you roll the dice and you ask each other the questions.
So exciting. What a great way to celebrate reading.
Thank you, Crawford and Dean. Thank you much for sharing the students will be receiving the activity and play. Help them handle a little bit. Now in math section tonight, talk about math standards are to know. Math accurately, efficient, all in a strategy. It goes beyond fact memorization, as we want students to truly understand the foundational concept of what operation they're using. Let's think about reading. A student could read a page as quickly as possible and not know anything they just read. Once a student has a strong conceptual understanding in math, they naturally look for more efficient strategies. The more practice they have, the more fluent they will become. On this slide, you'll notice the fluency goal for our kindergarten through 5th grade students listed.
Hi everyone, we are so excited you're joining us here for APTT tonight. I'm Mrs. Sink, the K through 2 math coach.
And I'm Ms. Vickers, the 3 through 5 math coach. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We're here to let you know about some exciting math things that we're going to send home this week.
Everybody will be receiving a book like the ones that I'm holding and Ms. Vickers is holding, and you'll be receiving them sometime late this week or early next week. You're also going to receive an activity that you can practice your math with at home.
For the higher levels, we're working on multiplication and division, so don't forget to be practicing your facts. Those activities that we're going to mention tonight for APTT are going to help you with your multiplication and division facts that will also help you with some fractions.
In the primary grades, we will be sending home activities that are supporting your addition and subtraction fluency. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned for an explanation of the activities and a special surprise later.
Bye!
As we said, all students will be receiving a book that they can take home to practice their math skills with. In kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade, you'll notice the book titles listed here. In 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, you'll notice the book titles listed here. We are so excited to send these books home with you so that your child can practice not only their reading, but reinforce the math skills that they've been learning at school through these texts. In addition to the math picture books that students will be receiving that are appropriate for their grade level, students will also be receiving a math game that they can play with friends and family at home. We encourage you to take some time to play these games with your child at home, as they are going to help reinforce the math fluency standards for their grade level. Now reviewed both the expectations in English and in math, let's go over what a SMART goal is. A SMART goal is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Setting goals helps us to stay on track to improve. By helping your child set a goal and then checking in with them on that goal and helping them achieve that goal is going to help your child reach success. Every child is different, and your child's goals will be different from the goals of other students, and that is okay. We just want to see measurable improvement. Let's use the next slide to review what a SMART goal might look like. You can use a journal, a piece of paper, or even a note in your phone to record your SMART goals for your child. This will allow you to go back and reference them to encourage your child to keep pushing forward with their goal. You'll see on this slide that the child Julie Rodriguez has made goals for both math and for reading. The family recorded what she currently knows and what the goal is in 60 days. At the bottom, they also recorded how the family can help that child reach those goals. We encourage you to do the same tonight after the APTT meeting is concluded. It's important that you stay connected with everything that's happening here at Hamilton Elementary. As we stated before, APTT stands for Academic Parent Teacher Team, and part of that is ensuring that you are connected with the school and everything that we have going on. There's 4 ways that you can stay connected with us. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. You can also sign up for text message alerts. And make sure that you go check out our brand new website as well. Do you still have questions about anything that you heard or saw tonight? Contact Mr. Fuller using the email address or phone number shown on this slide. He would be happy to answer any questions you might have. Thank you so much for your dedication and commitment in helping your child be successful. Students need their family, their teacher, and the school to work together to ensure timely academic improvement. Thank you for coming to support your student and making the commitment to work together. Welcome to Hamilton's version of Minute to Win It. We're going to play 3 different games, and our admin is going to compete while they play these 3 different games to see which admin is the best at Minute to Win It. The first game they're going to play is called Cookie Face. They're going to take a cookie. I don't have a cookie with me, so we'll use a dice. They're gonna place it on their head, and in 1 minute, their goal is to try to scrunch their face to get that cookie into their mouth. The second game they're going to play is dice. They're gonna take a popsicle stick, they're going to put it in their mouth, and their goal is to stack the most dice on top of that popsicle stick without the dice falling over, like this. As high as they can. The final game they're going to play is the cup pyramid game. They have to stack all 36 of their cups into a pyramid as fast as they can and get them all back into one sleeve by the end. Who do you think is gonna win? Let's find out.
All right.
On your mark, get set, go!
Mr. Fuller wins.
Wow!
The Scooby Snack King.
On your mark, get set, go!
I didn't count. I don't know.
He had 7, you had 7, but you have it at the end.
Yes,
So you won.
I won.
But I had both.
Go.
What are you dancing for? You didn't win.